These days, there's a very fascinating thing happening behind the scenes. Not only does the information in this video have a significant impact on Shiba Inu Coin, but it also has an impact on the whole cryptocurrency market. It seems that the administration is making every effort to stop the leaks from becoming any wider. This information is unique and cannot be found anywhere else. Thus, be sure to watch the whole video. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the curve in the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more SHIB news, be sure to click the like button. Since its introduction in July, the proposal has received support from a large number of U.S. politicians, yet others contend that it might compromise privacy and financial independence. The United States government's digital asset critic, Senator Elizabeth Warren of Massachusetts, has disclosed that 5 more senators had decided to co-sponsor her money laundering bill. Warren underlined that the bill focuses on the illegal use of cryptocurrency assets for tax financing and money laundering. Warren expressed her satisfaction that 5 new senators, including 3 members of the Banking Committee, are supporting the push for action. Our bipartisan plan, which would provide authorities additional weapons in their toolkit and clamp down on the unlawful usage of cryptocurrency, is the strongest proposal currently on the table. Numerous politicians and groups have previously expressed bipartisan support for the proposal. Should a bill pass and lead to the total ban of cryptocurrencies in the U.S., the effects would be felt far beyond the country's boundaries, greatly affecting the cryptocurrency industry worldwide. Being a global economic powerhouse, the United States has a significant impact on global financial markets. Its crucial influence on market mood and trends would be especially noticeable in the cryptocurrency industry. With so many powerful financial institutions, investors, and companies, the United States is a major player in directing the world's financial markets, including the rapidly growing cryptocurrency sector. Any regulatory choice made by the United States. A worldwide government policy pertaining to cryptocurrencies would probably cause anxiety and unease, which would cause changes in the mood of the market. Moreover, the United States serves as the main center for cryptocurrency. Trade-related activity. If regulatory actions result in decreased liquidity, which is a predictable outcome, there may be increased price volatility in the market. Liquidity would therefore diminish, which would affect trade dynamics and make it more difficult for investors to acquire or sell assets profitably. Altcoins that exhibit more volatility, like Shiba Inu, would be especially susceptible to the knock-on consequences of regulatory measures taken by the United States. The market as a whole may see a massive sell-off in response to a U.S. ban on cryptocurrencies or stricter restrictions, with riskier assets suffering more severe effects. Because the world's financial systems are intertwined, choices made on U.S. regulations may have an impact elsewhere. Similar legislative responses from other nations may increase the overall effect on the global cryptocurrency industry. Beyond the dynamics of trade, the United States is a hub for the creation and development of cryptocurrencies. Tight regulations may discourage innovation in the nation and impede the development of the global cryptocurrency market as a whole. Beyond market values, the effects would have an impact on how technology and industrial breakthroughs are developed. Following such regulatory adjustments, there would probably be a time of adaptation and adjustment for the market. Market players can be taken by surprise as they struggle with the uncertainty brought on by compliance issues. Certain initiatives in the cryptocurrency field may have challenges in complying with new rules, which might lead to an environment of uncertainty and perhaps cause the market value to drop overall. However, what are your thoughts? What are the odds that this will really occur? Anyway, allow me to clarify why this law is nonsensical and foolish. It's hardly surprising that JP Morgan Chase CEO Jamie Dimon has said that cryptocurrency is only being utilized for evil purposes. What's notable is that he has a history of voicing doubts and worries about cryptocurrency. If you've been using Twitter for any length of time, you should be familiar with the recently introduced Community Notes function. By enabling individuals on X to cooperatively contribute context to potentially erroneous messages, they hope to improve public knowledge. Any post allows readers to write notes. If a sufficient number of readers from various viewpoints consider a remark to be useful, the message will be displayed on the post for everyone to see. This is precisely what happened with the CEO of JP Chase. Less than 1% of the billions of cryptocurrency that are traded every year are illegal. According to UN estimates, every year between 2% and 5% of the world's GDP is laundered via cash and the regular banking system for illegal operations. It's interesting to remember that, in the huge world of cryptocurrency transactions, fewer than 1% of the billions of dollars exchanged each year are associated with illegal activity. This observation highlights the widespread use of cryptocurrencies for ethical and responsible uses, demonstrating the high level of integrity present in the digital financial system. In this light, consider that the United Nations projects that money laundering via conventional banking institutions and cash transactions accounts for 2% to 5% of the world's gross domestic product. This more comprehensive comparison shows that, in contrast to established financial systems, cryptocurrencies continue to have a comparatively lower percentage of engagement in illegal financial operations, notwithstanding concerns surrounding them. The aforementioned data compels us to contemplate the dynamic discourse around cryptocurrencies and their position within the worldwide financial sphere. Even if there are still difficulties, the data indicates that the vast majority of Bitcoin transactions support the expansion and innovation of the online banking industry. This data emphasizes how crucial it is to have thoughtful conversations about the legal environment and the possible advantages of cryptocurrencies in promoting financial inclusion and transparency. Resolving issues and expanding on the advantages of the Bitcoin ecosystem as it develops will be essential to its long-term expansion and widespread adoption. In relation to illegal activity, consider this intriguing development that completely alters the gameplay. According to a tweet from the official X account of Crypto News, there is a claim or accusation that Wachovia, a U.S. bank, was involved in money laundering for a group of persons from Mexico. The tweet makes the allegation that Wachovia helped these evil groups launder a significant sum of $378 billion. It is probably the intention to highlight the scope of the purported money laundering operation by drawing a contrast with the overall market capitalization of Bitcoin. According to the tweet, Wachovia may have laundered a substantial sum, 45%, of the whole market value of the well-known cryptocurrency Bitcoin. The phrase "they prefer USD" suggests that, from the author's point of view, criminals have traditionally preferred to use conventional fiat currency, in this instance, the US dollar USD, instead of cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin for illegal operations. We can't allow this to continue. The closing line seems to be a call to action or a request for further oversight, legislation, or initiatives to stop these kinds of purported money laundering schemes inside the established banking system. Additionally, the post criticizes Senator Elizabeth Warren directly, describing her with the clown emoji. This phrase choice expresses contempt as well as a dismissive and disparaging attitude. The critique goes a step further, claiming that Senator Warren is seen as acting incoherently and nonsensically when it comes to the matter at hand. This casts Senator Warren's participation in the case in a negative light and implies a pervasive dissatisfaction with her strategy for handling the suspected money laundering. Essentially, the tweet aims to damage Senator Warren's reputation and efficacy in managing the current situation. However, what are your thoughts? Please leave a comment below. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on it. It's crucial to remember that the data in the tweet should be confirmed by trustworthy sources, since social media postings don't always provide a clear or comprehensive picture of complicated subjects. If the aforementioned claims are the subject of ongoing investigations or legal actions, further information could become available over time. Thus, you should subscribe to my channel so that I may keep you all informed. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.